Hello! Today we're diving into pub gigs. I'm going to be sharing the 5 most important tips as well as an extra bonus tip at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. Tip number 1 is all about the connections. Speak to as many musicians as possible, as these will be able to give you an insight on how to improve, as well as an insight on how to get more gigs in your local area. You can meet musicians at open mic nights and just general event gatherings. When you do meet them, it's important to be genuine. Meet as many different people as possible as well. So meet pub owners, talk to them, ask them questions, ask what they're after. This is the only real way in the real world you're going to learn how to get gigs and actually do it and get them. It's great for me to talk to you over this camera, but until you actually go out and be proactive into the world, you just won't get any gigs. That's just how it works. But do remember, building relationships with new people takes time and patience. But stick with it, be authentic, and you'll find that you meet some people who will really be able to help you out. Step 2. Work on your versatility as a musician and show it off. This can be done at any open mic night, musical gathering, or just any sort of music event. To show off your skill, put together a high quality reel or short video to be able to show off all of your skills. This shouldn't be too long, maybe anywhere from 60 seconds to about 3 minutes, but keep changing it up, keep it very visually active. You don't want to just have one camera angle of one song for 3 minutes because that doesn't capture anybody's attention. Step number 3, market yourself. Put out on your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Bumble, your Rumble, I don't know, what are other ones? Your Grindr. Put out everywhere that you're interested in playing some gigs and you're a musician and you're good, and they know that because they've watched your stuff. This is a really good way to get gigs or get recommended for gigs, because even though somebody might not be in the music industry, they might be able to recommend you to a friend of theirs that owns a pub or owns a venue and they're looking for musicians. Gonna chuck in here as well, charity events are a really good way to meet important people. You will be paying for free, but it can lead to gigs. It's definitely led to gigs for me before. Generally, people are really appreciative of the fact that you've done charity work as well. This helps in your favour to get gigs and people on side and willing to pay you more, ironically. Be unique and memorable. The only way to make sure that you stay in people's minds is to have a very unique style, or visually or musically. Or you can do both. Take this for example, if you've got 5 musicians that all play exactly the same song, all of them have brown hair, all of them have a beard like mine, but then somebody's got bright pink hair, which one are you going to be able to identify the easiest? It's going to be one with the pink hair. I don't recommend you all go and dye your hair pink, for 2 reasons. That wouldn't help if everyone had their hair pink, and secondly, that's not your style necessarily. But you see the point. It's important to be distinctive in your own unique way. Additionally to this, you can be unique by collaborating with lots of different people, and you might find a new sound that way. If there's a singer that's looking for a musician and you happen to play guitar, give it a go. Your voices might work really well in a harmony, or you might be able to just play backing for them and get yourself in a new venue that you hadn't thought of otherwise. Bonus tip, make sure to engage with the audience when you're performing. This goes for open mic nights, charity events, any sort of music event. Always engage with the audience, because that way they'll remember you and they'll be more likely to want to come to another show of yours. This can be something as simple as asking for requests or asking the audience questions, seeing if somebody's singing along, catching them out and saying, hey, yeah, I saw you singing along to that, thank you for that. And this gets the audience involved with the performance, and you can sort of make a connection happen and create a sort of atmosphere without there necessarily being one to start off with. It's just like, I always look at the bar staff, if they start singing along, I catch them out, and then everyone in the crowd feels way more comfortable to start singing along because I've already called somebody else out on it. And there you have it, my 5 tips plus a bonus one on how to get gigs in pubs. If you found value in this lesson, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Now, a lot of musicians know other musicians, so if you know one that would benefit from this video or any of my others on this channel, make sure to send it to them. Just press share, and I think you can just send it on Instagram or whatever you like to do. That would really benefit me as well as them. So thank you for your support, and see you in the next one. Goodbye!